right, well, I hope you're ready to welcome yourself into the jungle because we are here at the Louisville Zoo talking healthy aging, Sunday senior walks with Dr. Nigam and Humana, and as well as Centerwell Senior Primary Care. It is so nice to meet you, Dr. Nigam.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today.
Of course. Well, I'm really excited to chat about what we're here to talk about today. But first of all, for the people that don't know, what is it that you do at Centerwell Senior Primary Care?
I'm an internal medicine doctor. I'm a primary care physician at Centerwell, and I see patients usually at the age of 65 and older, and I provide their complete care.
Good deal. And so what is sort of Centerwell's mission?
At Centerwell Primary Care, we take care of the elderly patients. We do screening for chronic diseases, screening for cancer. We give total care, both mental and physical care.
Good deal. And so we're here at the zoo talking Sunday senior walks, right? But how does movement really help seniors in their life and enjoy healthy aging and actually take on healthy aging?
Well, I'm also elderly. I'm 65. So what I tell to my patients is what I do for myself. The main concern for the elderly right now in America, and I was surprised to learn this, is they want to be independent. And the way to be independent is mobility. So I try to stress that patients and people who are 65 and older should go out, move their joints, walk, do activities that increase their physical and mental health.
Of course. And so how does it increase their mental health as well? Because a lot of people are sure and certain, that walking and movement helps their physical health, but how does it help their mental?
Well, a lot of concern of the elderly is that they're concerned that they're going to end up in a nursing home. And if they don't get out and move, their physical condition gets worse. So I recommend simple measures like exercising, going for a walk. If you have access to a pool, a gym, start slowly and develop a practice routine that's very simple to do. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do any of the exercises.
Of course. So how does Humana's sponsorship here with Sunday Senior Walks sort of help Centerwell's mission? And, we also got this hydration station behind us.
So Humana's collaborated with the zoo to have 2 Sundays in September, the 21st and 28th, where they can get free admission if you're 60, and you can do a walk around the zoo. They have activities. There's a scavenger hunt. And at the glacier, there's complimentary water, cooling towels. Sounds like something I would go and do myself.
Of course. Yeah. So, and off camera, we were talking about the morning consult poll, right? Or the CW morning consult poll. What really is that for viewers that don't know?
Yeah, so there was a poll conducted of elderly patients, and they asked certain questions. And the summary was that, like I said, the elderly are worried about independence. Number 2, most people in the age of 64 and above don't see a regular primary care doctor. So a lot of their screening for health problems, chronic disease and cancers, they're not doing that. So that's very important, because if they don't get the screening test, they can have chronic condition that interferes with their mobility.
Of course, right? And so how does the Senior Expo and Senior Sundays really help with healthy aging? I know you sort of touched on that earlier, but real quick.
Well, if you start an exercise program, you want to do it so that you continue with it.
Right.
So a simple measure is walking. But people get bored to walk. But if you come to the zoo, you can see the animals, you can interact with people, you have little prizes. So it's fun, and everybody's gone to the zoo, and it brings back memories. Plus, there's small hills you can climb up. So it's a good way of starting out your exercise program.
Yeah, exactly. And we're about to actually go chat with Kyle over here and talk about some walks at the zoo here for Senior Sundays. But first of all, I just want to say thank you so much for talking to me today.
Thank you so much.
It was a very good pleasure talking to you. But for now, we're actually going to go over and talk to Kyle Shepard, the PR manager over here at the Louisville Zoo, and check out what Senior Sunday walks are all about. So let's go check it out. Well, it is now time for our walk and talk chat with Kyle Shepard here at the Louisville Zoo, and we are talking all things Louisville Zoo, including Senior Sundays. Ain't that right, Kyle?
Yes, Senior Sundays. We're so excited to partner with Humana for Senior Sundays. They're sponsoring this fantastic program. Seniors over the age of 60 get into the zoo on the 21st and the 28th for free.
For free.
And, we are a great path to walk. We're a great spot for mental health and for physical well-being. Our path is actually 1.25 miles, so
wow.
1.4 miles. And there on those 2 days, you can also come down to Glacier Run, which is where we are now.
Yes, super pretty.
And get some free water bottles, a cooling towel. There's a scavenger hunt those days, so there's a lot to do.
Yeah, enjoy some shade too if you're in the sun too much.
Check out all our animals and some of our older animals and some of our grandparent animals. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you want to walk at the zoo, right?
Exactly. And in fact, we have such a, our path is, like I said, 1.4 miles. And we have a program where you can come in before we open from 8 to 9:30.
Yes.
Enjoy the zoo. It's free. Just come on in and walk. And Not all the animals are out, so we can't guarantee the animals, but we can guarantee a nice path. We've got flat surfaces. We do have some hills, so I do want to mention that. But we have alternate paths to get around those hills if you want. We have shade areas. We're open year-round. I mean, come on.
Yeah, well, you heard it here first, y'all. They're open year-round, and Senior Sundays will be available this month. So if you're a senior, you can come in for free, and you can walk the zoo all you want all day long. And if you want to learn some more information on this, all you need to do is go on down to louisvillezoo.org for more.